Coming off their most successful season in school history, the Fordham University football Rams are midway through the spring practice season as they prepare for the spring game, which will be held on Saturday, April 26th at 11 a.m. on Jack Coffey Field. The Rams return 8 starters on the offensive side of the ball, led by 3 1,000-yard receivers. Leading this corps will be Sam Ajala, a consensus 2013 All-American, who broke a school record with 1,646 receiving yards last year, making 93 catches with 14 touchdowns. Also back is Brian Wetzel, who tied the school record with 14 receiving touchdowns last fall, as he caught 89 passes for 1,094 yards. Bucky Jones Jr. was the third 1,000-yard receiver last fall, hauling in 85 passes for 1,154 yards and 5 touchdowns. The big question for the Rams is who will take over at running back from graduated All-League player Carlton Kuntz. The front runner is Kendall Piercy, who gained 85 yards and 18 carries as a freshman last fall. Of course, the offense couldn't do much without a strong offensive line, a unit that returns 3 starters, and helped the Rams set school records for passing yards, total yards, and points scored. The line is led by center Joe Mazzara, who started 13 games last year, along with Mason Halter, who started 12 games at left tackle, and Gareth Mayweather, who started 13 games at left guard. The defensive side of the ball may have been overshadowed by the offense, but the squad also enjoyed great success in 2013. The defensive side will be led by linebacker Stephen Hodge, the 2013 Patriot League Defensive Player of the Year and All-American, who filled the stat sheet last fall, finishing the regular season with 124 tackles, 94 of those solo, including 16 for a loss, 5 sacks, 5 forced fumbles, 4 QB hurries, 3 fumble recoveries, and an interception. The other returning starter at linebacker is Austin Hancock, a 2-year starter who earned second-team All-League honors last fall. He made 80 tackles in 2013, ranking 3rd on the team in total tackles. Victor DeFusco, who appeared in 13 games last year, is back and looks to take over the middle linebacking spot in 2014. Last year, he recorded 31 tackles, 19 soloed. The defensive line should be solid again in 2014 with DeAndre Slate, a 2-year starter who was a first-team All-League selection in 2013, returning after making 49 total tackles last year, including 14.5 for a loss and 7 sacks. The Fordham defensive backfield should be well stocked again this year with the return of all 4 starters, led by Ian Williams, a 3-year starter who earned first-team All-League accolades in 2013. He was second on the team with 86 total tackles, including 2 for a loss, and he had 4 interceptions and a team-high 15 pass breakups. Jordan Chapman, a second-team All-League pick, amassed 64 tackles in 2013 and tied for the team lead with 5 interceptions and had 11 pass breakups. While Levon Williams, a second-team All-League pick at strong safety last year, is back after recording 79 tackles and tying for the team lead with 5 picks. Jake Dixon, who started 12 games at strong safety, made 64 total tackles in 2013, including 3 for a loss and 1 sack. He also had 1 interception and 3 pass deflections. On special teams, first-team All-Patriot League place kicker Michael Miranda was back after booting 19 field goals last fall, leading the Patriot League and ranking 12th in the NCAA FCS in field goals per game. Following practice, we spoke with head coach Joe Moorhead. All right, so about halfway through spring practice, how's this going so far, Coach?
It's going well. You know, our primary focus for this spring was improvement of our fundamentals and techniques across the board and the knowledge of our scheme. And I think the guys have done a good job improving in both of those areas. And you know, there's been some good give and take offensively and defensively. Guys improving individually on each side of the ball, and then consequently as a team. So I think we've made some improvements.
You got a lot of starters back on both sides of the ball. How does that help you during the spring practice?
It helps a lot because those guys, you know, there's always more that you can. A lot more improvements you can make in terms of understanding of the scheme, but these guys, for the most part, know the offense and know the defense. So it's about refining for those guys, and with the young guys, it's a combination of both things. You know, understanding the scheme better and improving their fundamentals. So you know, it's a good luxury to have this many guys back.
You have a new defensive coordinator, actually co-coordinators. How much is the defense going to change from last year?
You know, we'll keep some terminology. You know, there's some things that you know that we've utilized the past 2 years that we really like that we're going to keep. And you know, some things that Coach Foley you know, is going to bring with him from when he was at UConn, and some different ideas that Coach Carey had. So you know, those guys got together. They're all very intelligent guys and understand the game. So you know, we're going to do, you know, understand what our personnel is and put a scheme together and put something in a position to be successful.
Hey, thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.